Hi there, this is Frozen Joe. It is July 2015. I'm here to talk about a tree known as Violette de Bordeaux. It's one of my favorite trees. I think it's an excellent fig tree. And I've reviewed it before, but I just want to give you guys kind of my current views on it and what I've learned about it, this year and over the years that I've had it. This variety, there's confusion about whether or not this is the same or different from a variety known as Negron and also Petite Negri. All three of those figs, they appearance-wise are very similar, but this one was traded to me as Violette de Bordeaux, so I'll just refer to it as that. You can see right now it's just loaded with figs. This one sets a heavy crop, and right now the crop is coming in. I cover it with these baggies just to try to protect it from the birds, but there's ripe figs all over this tree right now. It's very productive, and I haven't grown as many figs as a lot of people have, but in ground I've trialed at least 30 figs now over the last 4 or 5 years here in Arizona, and I haven't kept them all. I've gotten rid of some. A few have died, but of all the ones I've tried, this is one of the best. This is Violette de Bordeaux. Very productive, very attractive tree. This one here, you can see, I think I need to prune it back pretty heavy this winter, because I just think it would benefit from that. If I trimmed it lower like that, just kind of let it come up denser, maybe rip out all this Bermuda grass that's growing around it, give it a chance to kind of dense up a bit, because it's a little scraggly right now. But in general, I think it's a really nice looking tree, and the fruit is good. The fruit is very good. It's one of my favorite. Let me show you guys the fruit. Watch out, Roxy. Watch out. Look. Here's the fruit right here. I picked some, and I let my figs get nice and ripe on the tree. So you may observe that, they look a little shriveled perhaps compared to maybe your part of the country or how you grow them, but I think they get their best flavor like this. Cut these all open real fast. There we go. You can see what they look like on the inside. They're very soft right now. In previous years' videos when I've talked about this tree, one of the things that I've mentioned is that the skin can get to be quite tough on this variety, kind of dry and tough. And I found as the tree's gotten older, that's become less of an issue. And also, I've altered my watering practices a bit this year. Where what I was doing in the past was I was watering real heavily, like once a week. And now what I'm doing is I'm watering every third or fourth day. And I'm not watering, quite as deeply, but still giving them good watering every 3 or 4 days instead. And all the trees seem to be responding better to that, and especially this tree. I've had a lot less issues with the fruit being dry, so I think part of that was just I wasn't really watering it correctly. But it seems to be much happier this year. And the fruit's better. Tell you how it tastes. It's got a good seed crunch. This fig is consistently very sweet. That's one of the things I enjoy about it. Consistently, this fruit is just really sweet and sugary. And this fig is known to have what people refer to as like a berry taste. There's kind of a berry taste to it. And yeah, I guess that's true. I don't really know what berry it is. I mean, it has its own fig taste. It's berry-like. I guess people say blackberry maybe, something like that, but not really. It just has a unique fig taste that's reminiscent of that. This one tastes different than a lot of other figs. It's got its own kind of thing going on. It's good. I think the flavor level is not super strong. It's very sweet. Got a nice moderate flavor. And overall, it's a nice fig. And I like the tree just because it's so productive. It's very productive. Year after year, You can always count on this tree just to produce a lot of fruit. So I think this is a good tree. I would say if all the figs I've grown in ground, giving them a chance to grow and produce in ground, there are 4 that have just outshined all the others. There's Violette de Bordeaux, there's Black Madeira, there's Joe's Jersey, and down there's Desert King. Those 4 for me, they just outshined all the rest. Now if I were to start again all over, those 4 would definitely be the foundation of what I'd be growing for this area, for here in Arizona. So there you go, guys. Violette de Bordeaux. The fruit size, you know, it varies from medium to large. I'm sorry, medium to small. You get a few larger ones, but generally the fruit size on this is medium to small. They're not huge fruit, but there's a lot of them. And they're good, man. Nice and sweet and tasty. It's a good tree, Violette de Bordeaux. Maybe in your area it's known as Negron, or maybe you even see it as Petite Negri, but I got this as Violette de Bordeaux. It's a great tree. I really like it, guys. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.